Hey there everyone, how's it going? Hope everyone is well. It's another beautiful day here today, and we are here to do the Course in Miracles lessons. And the lesson for today is lesson 129, so let's get right on it. Beyond this world, there is a world I want. Let me repeat that again. Beyond this world, there is a world I want. This is the thought that follows the one we practiced yesterday. You cannot stop with the idea the world is worthless, for unless you see that there is something else to hope for, you will only be depressed. Our emphasis is not on giving up the world, but on exchanging it for what is far more satisfying, filled with joy, and capable of offering you peace. Think you this world offer that to you? It might be worth a little time to think once more about the value of this world. Perhaps you will concede there is no loss in letting go all thought of value here. The world you see is merciless indeed, unstable, cruel, unconcerned with you, quick to avenge, and pitiless with hate. It gives but to rescind and takes away all things that you have cherished for a while. No lasting love is found, for none is here. This is the world of time, where all things end. It is a loss to find a world instead where losing is impossible, where love endures forever, hate cannot exist, and vengeance has no meaning. Is it a loss to find all things you really want, and know they have no ending, and they will remain exactly as you want them throughout time? Yet even they will be exchanged at last for what we cannot speak of, for you go from there to where words fail entirely, into a silence where the language is unspoken and yet surely understood. Communication, unambiguous and plain as day, remains unlimited for all eternity. And God himself speaks to his Son as his Son speaks to him. Their language has no words, for what they say cannot be symbolized. Their knowledge is direct and wholly shared and wholly one. How far away from this are you who stay bound to this world? And yet, how near are you when you exchange it for the world you want? Now is the last step certain. Now you stand an instant space away from timelessness. Here can you but look forward, never back to see again the world you do not want. Here is the world that comes to take its place, as you unbind your mind from things the world sets forth to keep you prisoner. Value them not, and they will disappear. Esteem them, and they will seem real to you. Such is the choice. What loss can be for you in choosing not to value nothingness? This world holds nothing that you really want, but what you choose instead, you want indeed. Let it be given you today. It waits but for your choosing it, to take the place of all the things you seek but do not want. Practice your willingness to make this change 10 minutes in the morning and at night, and once more in between. Begin with this. Beyond this world, there is a world I want. I choose to see that world instead of this, for here is nothing that I really want. Then close your eyes upon the world you see, and in silent darkness, watch the lights that are not of this world light one by one, until where one begins, another ends, loses all meaning as they blend in one. Today the lights of heaven bend to you, to shine upon your eyelids as you rest beyond the world of darkness. Here is the light your eyes not behold, and yet your mind can see it plainly and can understand. A day of grace is given you today, and give thanks. This day we realize that what you feared to lose was only loss. I like that last sentence, so I'm going to say it again. This day we realize that what you feared to lose was only loss. Now we understand there is no loss, for we have seen its opposite at last. and we are grateful that the choice is made. Remember your decision hourly and take a moment to confirm your choice by laying by whatever thoughts you have and dwelling briefly only upon this. The world I see holds nothing that I want. Beyond this world, there is a world I want. Alrighty. So this is another beautiful lesson. It kind of follows yesterday's lesson, where we're trying to realize that this world doesn't really hold anything that we truly want. And there is another world that is yet unseen by our real eyes, and we are choosing not to see it because we are focusing on the illusion and we're seeing with our human eyes. And we are stubborn and don't want to let it go. We want to continue experiencing and living in this world and cherishing the things of this world. And by doing so, we are not allowing the real world to come forward. We are keeping it at bay, shall we say. Because we're so accustomed and so used to living in this world. It feels real. It feels like home, but it really isn't home. It's filled with sadness. It's filled with a lot of unhappiness. It's filled with a lot of things that don't fulfill you, that don't make you whole. Because you're already whole, and you don't need of this world. You just need to remember who you really are. And that's what the Course is trying to do today. It's trying to point us in the right direction by allowing us to focus. Focus 10 minutes, as it says, once in the morning, once at night, and once in between. To focus on the real world, to focus on your true self, on real vision, and try to let go of the illusion of the things of this world that you think are bringing you joy or that you think are real because you're seeing them. So I know it's a difficult task, but you got to make the effort. You got to take the time to really concentrate, really take the time to be quiet in the mind and lose all thoughts. And like the Course says, close your eyes and then see that little brightness of light become little spots of light, and then becomes just brightness and nothingness, but just brightness, and then that peace that follows that. That's what you're trying to accomplish today. And when you do, when you open your eyes again, you will see how where you were is so much better than where you think you are. So try it. I really encourage you to try it. Do your best. And it also says try to focus on it hourly. Remember, it's all about remembering. It's all about practicing. It's all about keep on trying to change the way you see things, the way you perceive things, the way you interact with this world can be a different world that you interact with if you choose. And that is the key there. It's your choice. So it's up to you. Do the work or don't do the work. But if you do, you will see how much more free you will feel, how much more love you will feel, how much more peace will be in your heart and in your mind, and you will be able to emanate that to the rest of your brothers and sisters that are walking alongside you, and hopefully help them find that peace and joy and happiness as well. So I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I know it's a little bit hard, it's a little bit different. We got to try, but nevertheless, it is beautiful, and this world is beautiful, and this experience is beautiful, and sharing with you guys, it's always amazing. So I hope you have a great day today. I hope you are staying close to those you love, and that you cherish today and every day. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.